This journey related to transforming agriculture globally started for the World Economic Forum 3 years ago when business leaders got together in Davos to create what we call the new vision for agriculture. We are gathered here today to really kickstart Grow Africa, what has become the platform for creating investment in agriculture and bringing private sector and public sector and other stakeholders together to truly drive investment, to drive transformation in agriculture and hence drive transformation in Africa.
This program was initiated last year at the World Economic Forum in Cape Town, and we started working together. We didn't visualize that the day would be here today when we are actually talking about specific projects and specific countries and specific investors.
The fact is the world cannot feed itself without the African farmer in the coming decades. We know the world needs to produce twice as much food, but currently there's a logjam in the interest of investing in Africa and Africa really looking at the best way to take that opportunity to benefit the people of Africa themselves. That type of a win-win look at the relationship between Africa and the world and the benefits for Africa itself has not really happened, but New Visions for Agriculture and Grow Africa are creating a platform for that constructive dialogue. So we're seeing investments that can transform poverty, can transform hunger inside Africa. And this is really what the people of Africa need to see.
I have a passion for smallholder farmers because I believe that smallholder farmers are the hope for the future. But for smallholder farmers to be able to come out of subsistence production to take farming as business, we need visionary leadership, we need stability politically and economically, and we need conducive policy environments that will be there to create the PPPs that are necessary.
We see the activities of the new vision of agriculture across the world as being absolutely essential, not just for food security, but for business development and the development of farmers globally. But Grow Africa is special, so I think that's why we're very committed to it. For us, it is a commitment to invest in Africa, to get more investment into the agricultural sector, and also to see it as a business opportunity where we can have the win-win that we would all want.
As a company, we're very focused on agri and agri-logistics and taking African produce from small producers and large producers, but giving it an access to market. And what we've seen developing is, historically that market was the African marketplace, but what we're actually seeing now is retailers really from all around the world engaging with us and saying, how do we access and how do we source produce from Africa?
Our responsibility is to get farmers, get governments, get everybody who is interested organized in such a way that they understand what has to be done to be able to be successful. And the reason is, you see how senior levels of government, but also senior level of companies, senior level of farmers' organization, and they are starting to see the light and see that we have to change and we have to do it in a different way.
There's a recognition that this is not going to be an easy journey. There's a recognition that when we talk about the importance of regional integration, it's not so black and white understood and supported, and we will need to work on that. We have been talking about caring for smallholders or for small farmers and who speaks for them, and some people say cooperative, some people say it's NGOs, some people say no, they have to speak for themselves and we have to find ways around it. So I was very encouraged by the fact that we didn't have that slick full alignment anymore. We have a real debate going on, and I think that is real progress.